Hello, good morning. It's Saturday, and yeah, I have my hat and my mask on. It's kind of funny, this mask gets attention. I'm not trying to hide my face, I'm trying to protect myself from the allergens that have been really bad this year. And it's like, I take the mask off, and within like a minute, my throat just gets like, scratchy, and I feel like taking like something in my ears and just like, oh, they get so itchy. And then I start sneezing. I even sneeze sometime under this mask, but I wanted to show you my garden that I had showed in a prior video, the garden that's at the mobile home park that I have my little house in the hood, I call it. So here is my tomatoes. See how they're doing? They're growing, and I water them through there. Tomorrow they get fed, give a miracle grow. But I planted this year 3 tomatoes and 2 zucchinis, and they're doing really well. See? I don't know if you have followed this. And then over here was what I called the volunteer tomatoes. Now they just volunteer. They usually grow on that side, and I put this barricade here so the neighbors wouldn't step on them. We're real close here in this mobile home park. But these are all like, they just volunteer, and they end up getting pretty big, and I tie them to this rail. Look at that guy. And they grow the best little cherry tomatoes. But yeah, so I come here and try to maintain this place, keep the yard up. But I live not too far from here. My husband and I moved in with my mom to be able to help her and to keep her in her home. I know sometimes it seems like, oh, and a grown adult has moved home with her mother. Is she in the basement? But no, it was really to keep her in her home, and we're still maintaining it, paying for this place. I was going to sell it because I wasn't sure how long I would be at my mom's house, and you have to pay, space rent and all that stuff and maintain it. And I kind of thought, well, I'll save money and just buy something whenever the time comes. But realizing in California and everywhere, the cost has gone up of everything, even spot rents, that I'm not going to take that risk. But yeah, so now I'm heading over to my job I have for the past month. We're a month job where I'm watering on the other side of town. Let me check my mail. Sometimes mail still comes here. But yeah, I thought I'd post a video. Oh God, I always jump. There's cats. I like cats, but I really want a cat. They startle me. They really startle me sometimes. We check the mail. Oh, there is mail. I had what's interesting about mail is over 2 years ago, I put in the change of address here, and mail's still coming. And it's because the mail person knows me, and they know me at the other address. It's the same carrier. It's so close. And they really generally will hold, only forward first class mail, I think, for a year. But this has been over 2 years, but some stuff doesn't get forwarded, especially when the mail carrier is off. Oh, I forgot something. Oh. I have to go back in the little house. I have the little plate for Tootsie, the cat I'm feeding, and today is the day she gets a little bit of tuna fish. Her mama wants her every so many days. This is the third part. It's a can of tuna that I divided by 3. So this is the third part of the tuna, and I got a little plate for it in here. I thought I had a little plate in it. Okay. Maybe I put the little plate in the car. I thought I came out with it. Anyway, if you ever hear about those senior moments, like you forget if you did something, hear about older people talking about that, if any young folks are watching this, it's true. It does happen. I swear, I saw that plate and put it somewhere safe. Did I put it in the car? It's in the back seat. Anyway, there's this thing, a word I like. It's called rote. When you do things by rote, you don't think about it, right? I just started up my car. Rote. Putting on my seatbelt. Sometimes that's not so rote. 6 times 8 is 48. Stuff you just do all the time, Anyway, I'm backing up. But yeah, mobile home park, there's a lot of like stray cats here, and you're not supposed to have like an outdoor cat when you live here. But people feed them, and there's like rules, don't feed them, you know. But somebody had left like complaints on people's doors about their outdoor cats, I guess messing their yards up or something. But this is not a like fancy at all mobile home park. It's not like the ones that have like a swimming pool and clubhouse and great location. It is kind of a location good in proximity to a hospital and stores, but it kind of is run down. But it's home, and the people here that I've met the past, because I moved here in 2005, are just so nice. They're so nice. Nice neighbors. Anyway, I hope this video finds you well. And I am going to go to the farmer's market later today. I'm actually going to get some produce. I've decided. I walk around and look, and I thought I'm going to buy some of the produce from the local farmers. A lot of them are organic farmers. And I thought, hey, what the heck? Maybe I'll find a worm in an apple or something. I don't know, you know, because I have some produce that has been sitting, and it's like that stuff doesn't seem to like rot. And then my husband brought these oranges from a tree in the city he works in, and the orange is out just a few days and it starts rotting. You know, it's like the difference between something you're pulling from a tree and something you're buying that's, I guess, corporation made is kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm hitting a red light here. I'm not hitting the red light. I'm going to stop, but I'm going to get off this phone. Anyway, toodles. Have a good day. Like, join, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. If you know, like random stuff. Try to grow my channel with little by little. And I'm trying to lose weight, and that's like little by little. Been stagnant for like, I don't know, maybe a week and a half, which is okay. It's good for me to have any stability with my weight, because some people talk about yo-yo dieting. I'm more like a bungee cord swinger. All right, toodles, not noodles.